It is day 4 of my self-funded, super crazy adventurous tour around the UK, living up in the back of a Ford Focus. I think I might have parked up in the most beautiful spot last night. I found a spot on top of a hill overlooking the South Dorset coast. Now, this is my first time around this area as well, so maybe I just had new goggles on, but I was absolutely flipping mind blown by the crimson moon that kind of overlooked this clear sky and sea combined last night. Amazing. The first conversation I had this morning was with an elderly couple because I parked up by a dog walking path. Came up to me because I guess it is a little bit sus when you've got a boot open and you're shaving and brushing your teeth out the back of a car. And I explained that I'm a musician on tour and that I was planning on busking in Weymouth for the first time. And I said that I'm at the whim of the universe today. And she gave me this kind of half odd smile back, like a slightly concerned smile back. And I realised on the drive into Weymouth that it is probably a little bit weird. I've lived the last 5 years of my life as a full-time busker. When you live this kind of lifestyle, even as a musician in general, you are very much at the whim of the universe. I'm talking day to day that your decisions are pretty much made up entirely by whatever the universe wants. For example, you have no idea what the weather's going to be like. You don't know how busy the town's going to be, who you're going to meet, who you're not going to meet. And over the last 5 years, I think I've encountered just about everything you could possibly imagine. And they don't always work out in your favour either. There have been times I've travelled 100 miles only to make back a couple of quid, which doesn't even cover, of course, the journey there. Times I've travelled absolutely hours and hours and paid out my butt for parking, only to set up for the first song and have my microphone break or my amp break. Then on the opposite end, I could busk in my local town, the same place that I've been busking for the last 5 years, and have the most incredible connection with someone who I'd never had the chance to meet before, just in that one day because they happened to walk past. Living such a flippant lifestyle might seem a little bit odd, I completely get it, but I think having faith that whatever is supposed to be will be is a really freeing way to live your life. Or at least I find so anyway. And today, the universe dictated it was going to be a flipping good day. As you can see, the weather, it's like a bajillion degrees outside now. Not only that, I had the most incredible day busking in Weymouth all day. First time here, first time. Within literally the first song setting up, there was instantly people dancing. There were old people dancing on the street. There were kids dancing on the street. They were dancing together. There were mini circle pits of people instantly. People singing along the entire day, dancing along the entire day. And it just fills my heart with so much joy to be able to provide that for people, to have this kind of connection. And I'm just grinning from ear to ear the entire day. I'm so blessed to be able to do this, to be able to live this life and be on this adventure right now. So just a huge thank you to every single person today, every person that I had an interaction with in Weymouth. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Thank you for having me. Thank you for being so loving and so kind. And the adventure only continues because we are off tonight to Southampton. So we've got a big long drive ahead of us. I want to get myself over to a coffee shop to edit these videos for you guys. And then I'm going to go find an open mic somewhere in Southampton. I think that's my plan. And my message for the day for you guys is believe in the universe because it always has your back.